Greetings, mentors. The topic for our today's discussion is MedChek, 7 disease detection using machine learning. Let me introduce you to my fellow team members. We all are from Thapar Institute of Engineering and Technology, Patiala. We are from Electronics and Computer Science branch. I am Shiva Grover.
Hello, myself, Mayank Karajgi.
I am Vaibhav Mahajan.
I am Karan Galhotra.
And I am Anirudh Singh.
Ever wondered, or have you ever been in the situation where you have your medical reports in your hand, but you don't have the time or the money to go and visit a doctor and to book that appointment? And do you feel that anxiety when you have your reports in your hand? We have a solution for you. Let me show you the solution. Our platform known as MedChek is a solution that will cater to all these problems of yours. What you have to do is you have to simply just input. So we have the solution for this. The solution is our platform MedChek. What you have to do is you have to just put in the parameters of your report, and voila, you will get the result. You will get to know whether you have that disease or not. We have a variety of diseases ranging from heart disease to Alzheimer's to diabetes and whatnot. We have all the diseases covered for you in our platform. And with the accuracy of over 90% out there, there are many other platforms which are giving such services, but the accuracy is not that great, as well as they're not giving these many options for the diseases. This platform will give you a very good support in terms of your health issues and in terms of your medical reports, and you don't have to worry about the cost because it's free of cost. Now let's begin with the working of the model, how it's working and how our platform works. Anirudh will guide you through the working.
Okay, thank you, Shiva. Basically, it's a website. The front end is uses HTML and CSS. The back end uses Flask. And the models that have been created are machine learning models as well as CNN models. We have 4 machine learning models and 3 CNN models that help in the detection of the disease. So the website looks like this. It like Shiva said that we have 7 diseases. So it covers 7 diseases, and we can click on a disease if we want to detect it. So if I click on COVID detection, I choose a file basically having the X-ray reports. It will tell me whether I have COVID or not. This X-ray that I have doesn't have COVID. The patient does not have COVID. So if I click on result, I should likely get that. Yes, as you can see, the patient is not likely to have COVID-19 and maintain current health. The machine learning models and the CNN models that have been used have been compared with their recall percentages while we were practicing them on the data sets that we had available. We used Wisconsin data sets in a few, and as well as data sets that we found on a very reliable source named Kaggle. Well, that is the working. That is how it works. I think so. We have covered all the parameters of the working. So when it comes to the working, for example, like I showed COVID-19. So what is happening is that we send a file via the post method. The method is post. The form that we have made is post. And and we can see the action. The action says URL for predict, checkup COVID. So what is happening is now this will pass to the Flask thing and it will check. So it will check for the URL having COVID. So it checks for the URL having COVID and it sees we have to return a render template covid.html. So it will render a HTML template and redirect the website for us. And while in the backend, what will happen is that the checkup string, what the checkup string does is it checks that what has been passed. So in COVID, the checkup is equivalent to COVID, right? So when it checks this, it will run the backend in a fashion that will allow us to use the COVID-19 model. So it checks up for COVID. Here it is. It loads the model. The model is COVID detection.h5. H5 is the standard file that needs for CNN. And then it basically says that result is equal to COVID-19, HTML page is equal to COVID-19. So if checkup is in these 4 parameters, it would use this. That is the feature, the array features, scaled features, because we require to scale the parameters that are coming in. Then we need to use the model.predict, that is COVID detection.h5, and then we'll get an output. And then this is printed if output is equal to 1, because computers understand binary very nicely. So if output is equal to 1, we'll get we'll render a template HTML page that is COVID-19, and the result, the patient is not likely to have COVID and maintain current health. I hope I have summed up the working. I have showed the working as well. We have covered all the parameters of our website in this video. I hope you liked it. Thank you. Have a nice day.